Good morning, Miss Walters, History Detectives. We are going to talk today about this exciting project that we are going to do. So we just finished reading and discussing Recording Sioux History in your textbook, which is on page 24, and it's that reading further section right here. We just finished discussing that. What you are now going to do is you are going to create your own winter count to show how your environment affects your life. We learned about how the Sioux recorded different events like the meteor shower when they actually thought the world was coming to an end. They recorded that on the buffalo hide that they had there in the Great Plains in their environment. Remember, we talked about how the Sioux would record one event per year and how this was a primary source because the keeper, the person who was in charge of creating this winter count in each tribe, how they would add a new image each year. And they would start here at the top and it would go clockwise in a circle, around and around. Now, you aren't going to have this many pictographs on your winter count. You are just, like the directions say, going to think about 5 key events in your life. And you are going to think about events not like going on a family vacation to Disney World or going to Beach Bend or someplace like that, because does that really have anything to do with the environment? Thumbs up, thumbs down. No. You're going to think about things that you are doing, different events where you go on a vacation in nature, like going to the mountains or the seashore near your home. We don't have any seashores close to our home, but within driving distance. Maybe some of you went to Florida for fall break, or it doesn't even have to be this year. It could be at any point during your lifetime. But you're going to think of a pictograph or a picture. They called them pictographs, but we know that they're pictures, just basically pictures that represent one event in your life. You're going to think about those 5 events, and you want to make sure that for the first event, it needs to be the earliest event in your life that relates to something you and your family did outside in nature. And then you're going to continue around, okay? You're going to arrange those 5 winter count pictographs in a circle. So you pick a starting point, which is going to be at the top left, and then you're going to go around in a circle and draw the pictographs in the space provided. Now, this paper, which is attached to the reading notes that we have been working on for the past couple of days, this is on the front of the reading notes. Your rough draft for your winter count is actually on the back of that. You are going to sketch a rough draft of your 5 pictographs for your winter count on here. Then when you're finished, you're going to let me know, and I am going to give you a paper bag where you can actually lay it out flat, and you're going to create your own pictograph like I have done here. Remember, we are not an art class, so I am not judging your artistic ability. I am definitely not the best artist, as you can see, but I have drawn several pictures that represent my family and I maybe doing a campfire outside. This is me hiking along the knobs where I grew up. This is me at the beach in the ocean. And then this is just some different pictures, roasting a marshmallow over a campfire outside around the trees. Just different pictures that relate to me experiencing different events related to nature. That is what the Sioux winter count was actually all about. Different pictures that represented events that happened to them in their history. It's telling the story about their history. So your winter count is going to tell your story of your history with 5 key events that you've experienced in your life that relates to how you've interacted with nature. So that's what we're going to do. Please do a very neat job. Do your best work and neat work. Make sure that you title it at the top, My Winter Count. Put by your first and last name, because I would love nothing more than to be able to hang some of these great winter counts out in the hallway for others to see and admire. Remember, at the end, I would wait till the very end. That way it's easier for you to draw on this. And I would probably draw in pencil first and then go over it with a black Sharpie or a black marker so it will really stand out. These will not be colored. They will just be black. But at the end, you can actually crumple it up so that it looks old and authentic, like the winter counts would have looked during the Sioux time period. So I am so excited about seeing your all's winter counts and some really neat events that you guys have experienced where you've interacted with nature. Remember, this is also a good way for us to bring in what our first unit of study was all about: geography, landforms, and bodies of water. All of those physical features that we studied, I want to see some of that knowledge brought into this, because you guys are truly experts now on various physical features. So good luck, and I can't wait to see these.